It's that time of the week when we break down Dancing with the Stars season 34, week 2. And last night was One Hit Wonder night, so let's get into it. I've got my notes here, so we're going to try to go through this really quick. First of all, let's talk about Julianne Hough. She looked amazing. The hair, the pink dress, I was obsessed. It was a 10 out of 10 in my eyes. I just love her. Okay, so first up to dance was Alex and Val. They did the jive. They got a 777. She looked so good in green. The hair, the green costume, loved it. I loved when she did that pose at the beginning and then Val jumped over her. Oh my God, jaws on the floor. It was a great performance. I'm either going to say great or good. It was a great performance. I am obsessed. My only critique with her last week was she didn't give enough face. She wasn't like giving like great facial expressions. She gave them last night. Great performance, facial expressions. She looked like she was having fun out there. They did a fabulous job. Love them. Great, great, great. Next up was Danielle and Pasha. They had the cha-cha. She got a 7, 6, and a 6. They looked great out there. It was a good performance. She has a hamstring tear, and I can't imagine how much pain she's must be dealing with. And so I think she did amazing to be like dealing with all that pain. But what I love about Danielle, or Topanga, she'll forever be Topanga to us. She is like everyone's biggest cheerleader. Like when they go up to that skybox to get interviewed by Julianne Hough, like she is cheering everyone on. She like high fives them, tell them they did a good job. I love her. Love her. We all need a Danielle in our life.
Get over here. All right, samba rolls, bachacatas, the
Next up was Andy and Emma. They did the tango. It was a good performance. He got a 6, 5, and a 5. I can't believe he didn't go home. But he is winning over the people at home, and just the people are loving him and want him to stick around. Emma always does that with like her sweet partners that she gets. Like she just gets those votes, and like she just makes people fall in love with her partner. But how can you not love Emma too? So anyways, it was a good performance. Then there was Lauren and Brandon. They had the foxtrot. They got a 777. Love them. Love them in the baby blue. Lauren is like so elegant, like just the way she stands and her posture and her frame. It was a great performance. And I loved when they went up to that little skybox and talked to Julianne and what Brandon said about Lauren. Like, we all need a partner like that. Like, it was just amazing.
Give us a little feedback of what it's like working with Lauren.
Oh, it's amazing. I think it's a great opportunity for Lauren to show herself as an individual. You know, people attach her to a group or to a group of girls. And I'm just here to show off the amazing, wonderful person that she is on her own. And so I'm very grateful for the opportunity.
Love them. Great performance. I can't wait to see more from them. Next up was Jordan and Ezra. They had the jive. They got an 877. The jump was great when Jordan jumps over Ezra. Love those pants too on Jordan. It was a great performance. I love them. I love them. I'm obsessed with them. It was a great performance. And I'm so happy for Ezra too. Next up was Jenna and Corey. They had the cha-cha. It was a good performance. Unfortunately, Corey went home. I shared with you guys last week in week 1, my little recap. We are huge Corey fans. Like one of Blake's favorite movies is Goonies. Mine is like License to Drive. They received a 5, 5, 5. But honestly, I stand 10 toes down for Jenna. I am obsessed with Jenna. She is probably my favorite on the show. Her abs, her body. Oh my God, she is just gorgeous. Her costume was so fun last night. Love me some Jenna. Next up was Jen and Jan. It was a good performance. They got an 8, 7, and 7. I don't know. It was just okay to me. So it was just a good performance. I don't really have anything else to say. Next up was Robert and Whitney. They had the tango. Oh my God. It was great. It was phenomenal. I was obsessed. Whitney's choreography, when they like break out and they did like a little, dance number, and then boom, they were like right back in frame. Oh my God, just amazing. They got an 8, 7, and a 7. I loved it. Loved it. It was so good. They are definitely at the top of my leaderboard. Next up was Elaine and Alan. They had the jive. They got a 7, 7, 7. It was a good performance. Cute cheer theme. Love Elaine. It was just a good performance. Next up was Baron and Britt. They had the samba. They got a 6, 6, and a 6. Loved Britt's costume and her hair. I don't know if I've ever seen her look better. Work it, Britt. Unfortunately, they did go home. I was shocked by that. I did not think he would go home that soon. Yeah, it was just a good performance, and I feel really bad for Baron and Britt. Next up was Whitney and Mark. They had the cha-cha, 7, 7, 8. She is phenomenal, phenomenal. She is right at the top of my leaderboard too. The red, it was insane. It was so great. The dance, she did the splits. I could not stop watching her from like waist down, like shaking it with that tassel costume, and it was just so good. She is gorgeous too. I want to know what she's doing to her hair, her face, everything. I'm obsessed. Next up was Eladia, or I don't know how, Eladia and Gleb. They had the tango. They got a 777, and it was a good performance. To be honest, I thought week 1 was better than last night. Next up was Dylan and Daniela. They had the samba. It was a good performance. He is definitely getting better. I liked it. I liked last night, week 2, better than week 1. He got a 7, 6, and a 7, and I love me some Daniela too. I mean, she is gorgeous. And then last but not least, they rounded it out was Scott and Riley. They had a cha-cha. They got a 6, a 6, and a 6. And it was just a good performance. So that's kind of my recap on scores and what I think. And yeah, come back next week and we'll talk about week 3. And it's TikTok night. So excited. And Charlie D'Amelio will be performing, I'm sure, with Mark. Stay tuned.